Hello again, Merelda.
Hi, freelancer. Don't worry, I know.
How are you doing? Glad to hear it.
It was rough.
I'm flattered. I can see why, but it's good to see you're moving on.
My mother always said I was too stubborn. I didn't realize how right she was. All these years I've been drifting. I finally let myself grieve.
That's important.
A lot of crying.
Must feel like a weight is lifted.
I won't lie. Look, when you walk by...
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not your maybe even stop.
Sounds like a great idea.
I thought so.
Take care.
And if you try to leave...
Layton.
Good to see you, freelancer.
That name, the one that's been bothering you.
Aurora.
I mentioned it to your wife.
You did?
You can't keep going like this. It's killing you.
Maybe, but remembering the wrong thing could be just as bad.
You're used to taking risks, aren't you?
Calculated ones.
Then what are your odds if you do nothing and these memories eat you alive?
I suppose it's a gamble I have to take.
Nadira thought she was connected to a Dominion operation. Does
This
Layton?
was a mistake. We shouldn't have done.
What? Whatever it is, we need the truth.
You may regret that.
Then tell me why.
A Dominion plan to infiltrate Corvus. A cipher mentally programmed to pose as a defector.
Wait a minute.
Underneath the defector's persona, the real agent remembers everything he sees and hears.
Oh, crap.
I remember who I am.
You're the agent.
My name is the Trigger. I'm Prism Tacit.
Maybe so, but your persona, I don't think it was a lie. His regret, your regret, sounded genuine.
It was deemed the most probable way to gain her trust.
Who?
Aurora, the code name for the enemy operative likely to have useful intelligence. My wife, Nadira.
You used her?
It's why her name is so painful to hear.
I think I was wrong about you.
No, I was wrong about myself. The man I was programmed to be has become the man I want to be. My conscience began as a facade, a layer, but it fed the seeds of doubt, of truth. I understand the pain I've caused. I really do love her. But I pulled away, knowing what the...
Maybe in the world of spies, this is how things go.
Spy or not, she's still my wife. She saw the best in me.
And now?
She was right, you know. I needed to make her... But don't risk yourself or others. Repeat the trigger now. My persona will forget we had this conversation.
If you insist.
Freelancer, I'm sorry, I must have drifted again.
Nothing. I was... What have you been up to?
You'll love it. It's called the...
And it does...
For years, I'd heard of a type never encountered right here.
And you think it'll...
Precisely. First, the...
It's a little...
I've sent all the...
Alerts about Scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So, are we there yet?
What do you think?
Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years, to discover one of these. I've been jotting down potential applications of the manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly. Can't get further in. Door's locked. But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shapers made. I don't read anything from it.
Who are you? Was another team sent? The relic changed me.
Are you hearing that? Who is that?
Dominion. I should have guessed.
I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
Could we use it?
You have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.
Why are the Dominion here? How could they know about... Oh,
What did you do?
I, sent a message to a colleague at the Academy about what I found.
It was intercepted, then. Good work. Let's figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
I'll look around for clues.
We found some kind of voice recording.
Forced entry with a version of the monitor's device. One trooper entered vault before door shut itself. Commanded to hold until a sweep is completed. Both signets for the device were returned to camps for safekeeping. The scout succumbed to injury on the way out. We left her. We have not heard from the trooper inside the ruin.
2 special Dominion signets, then. That's what we need.
I'll send you the location of nearby Dominion camps. by while I decrypt this.
One signet. Now find the other.
Sending you the location of another Dominion camp. Signet. It's also secured. I'm starting the decryption.
Let's hope this works.
One way to find out. Head back to the ruin and try to open that door. There's probably Dominion in here. The 3 Dominion soldiers that were locked in this chamber were behaving strangely. They seemed confused. But enough about that. We should move on and figure out how to get the manifold. Found the manifold, but it's protected by some kind of barrier.
It's linked to the entire Shaper structure. For some purpose. You must break the link before the manifold can be removed. Be as careful as you can. The manifold is fragile.
And dangerous?
Probably that too.
Got it. On my way back.
I can't believe it. We did it. See you soon.
She seems like quite the character. If she actually brings...
Freelancer, any progress with...
Nadir, I have to tell you something.
This doesn't sound like...
No.
Then, so let's hear it.
Layton's made a breakthrough. That's the good news.
That's fantastic.
Well, that's also the bad news. Layton, he isn't really a defector. You...
Of course. That part of me did anyway. I didn't want it to be true.
I am glad I could help. I don't...
I'm sorry it went like this. If I'd confronted him directly...
Now that we know, we've still got...
But he's not an enemy to me. My feelings for him aren't a lie.
Maybe the Persona's feelings for you. The Layton programmed by the Dominion.
Did you speak to him?
I did, but I'm not sure.
The only thing I trust is my gut.
Or a clever Dominion.
That's how Tassin will see it.
It is her job.
I know. And her job, if you don't mind. It's time we both...
Matthias,
Hello, hello, hello.
here's the manifold.
Interesting. It's much smaller than expected, huh? Well, Joel's not gonna hurt it. Probably. Okay. This. This. And there. Okay. You hit that switch? Hit it again?
It's just me, or is nothing happening?
Okay, easy, easy. Let me see here. Yeah, this is here. Yeah, this is here. I mean, the connections are right. I know. There is this tried and true technique. Never fails to...
Matthias?
Well, this is... new. Incredible. Shove off, Hansi! What went awry? We struck the manifold. Manifold, definition, amplification, or multiplication. Oh, we've been multiplied? This is total scorp drop. Wait, this can't be multiplication. You're surly, and I'm not, and he cleaved in threes. What happened? Division. Of course. An inverse function of...
The manifold divided you.
I don't like this. Physical multiplication, psychic division. A personality split three ways. No! It's not what the manifold is supposed to do. We have to fix this.
The Dominion soldiers in the ruin, there were 3. Do you think the manifold affected them too?
3 Dominion soldiers? The same soldier.
I'm not sure.
We have to go check. Agreed. Any information will help. Wait! What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Stay out of trouble?
But Trouble's my middle name. No, it's Arrow. Guys, focus. It's Arrow. Go. You're right, buddy. Oh.
Hey, freelancer. 3 Matthiases, huh?
Hey, Max, got a minute?
Sure. This...
It's about Matthias.
Him again.
Actually, them.
Alright, this...
There's a Shaper relic and things. They're completely different people from the guy who tore up your... Plus, they almost melted into goo because Summer couldn't get...
No, I don't want to know more. You say they're going to behave themselves, I'll let them in. They break something...
Thanks, Max.
Just don't spread it around.
Is it a regulator?
No. But...
Are you from Helios?
Originally? No, family came from Fortune. Smugglers don't... I was born on...
This bar's really...
I've been a lot of places. I know people, and I get to do... Plus, my...
Are you and Jack in some sort of who can be the bigger hero?
We are all here and able to speak to you.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't it? Oh, I do hope you find something fascinating back at the ruins. Shaper instruments. Never a dull moment.
No trace of the Dominion so far. Maybe this will be an easy mission.
That's not gonna happen. Can't you let anyone have a moment of happiness?
In the area. Must have moved in recently. Better do something about them. They'll get in the way of your investigation. like we've cleared out the scorpions. That'll make it easier to continue the investigation. Those are not normal remains. Looks like some kind of goo.
Blood.
It doesn't look like blood to me.
Decomposition? Too quick. Unlikely. Perhaps the metaphor. Side effect of division?
Let's get some samples.
Agreed.
That's really gross.
Bring the samples to Aruna Call. Yes, our discussions have led to a hypothesis that the split... It warped reality. There are side effects. Aruna Call specializes in that. She's on expedition helping the Sentinels.
On it.
You don't like anything. Dominion soldiers dissolving is bad news. Relax. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. So you're just gonna sit around. Where are you going?
What's happening? Can this argument wait until I get back to the fort?
Sumner's left. He just got up and left.
Left the lab?
I don't know. Just find Aruna Call. We'll deal with this back here.
Those Sentinels need your help.
Where's Aruna Call? You're hurt. Stay here. I'll handle it.
Be careful. There's an Iskari leading them. Huge, dangerous. It's been making trouble.
A makeshift prison camp? The kidnapped Arcanists. The Scars have them in cages here.
Sumner sent me. He needs you to...
Oh, that jerk.
to analyze this.
Where did you get this? Energies it's giving off. I can evaluate this data back at the fort.
I'll take Aruna and the rest of the prisoners in the Strider. You should take out that Skara she mentioned. Kidnapping? Sounds like bad news.
Found the Ascara we're looking for. We have to take it down.
Do we know what this Iscarite looks like?
The Sentinel said it was huge and dangerous. Discovered anything about those samples?
Girl in the market, Serna? She seems like quite the character. If she actually brings a Koroks into the fort, it'll be one for the history books.
tank, you can't be serious.
Leighton, how are you?
We both wanted to thank you for helping Leighton.
I'm glad it did some good.
At least one of us feels that way.
Patience, Leighton.
Maybe we'll even work together. Tassin wanted to see us, so...
Oh? Are you sure?
The information came from within Fort Tarsis. I'm trying to pinpoint this.
It couldn't have been.
Freelancer?
I'm not sure that's enough.
Well, you fought the Dominion directly. What is your...
Turns out the Dominion messed with his mind. I'll show you. Prism Tacit.
What does that mean?
It means there's more to me than you know.
A second persona.
What? What, like mind control?
Never underestimate the Dominion's capacity for treachery.
Leighton.
You couldn't have known, Nadira. I passed along a few nuggets of information.
So it was you.
At first, but someone once told me decency is in short supply in this world. If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves. I took her advice. Then Fort Tarsis stopped being a target and became my home.
Not anymore. You're an enemy spy. We execute spies.
Wait, please. I know he's guilty, but he's changed. Freelancer, you must see that.
Considering what the Dominion did to his mind, it's a wonder he's still standing. I think he regrets what he's done.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but I suppose... Nadira, you'll have nothing to do with him. You're out of Fort Tarsis. This is messy.
You didn't have to do that.
Executing him seemed too...
No. I mean, you could have left this alone.
I just spared you living alone.
You don't know that.
Neither do you.
Yet you decided for both of us. Now he'll just be a tool for what...
At least he'll still be...
Will he? You got to know him. Now he's stuck there.
Well, look who's here.
I keep thinking about the luminary in the agent's report. Skilos?
Why isn't there more of them? If every swarm is led by a Scarline attack.
Good. You're here. Those samples you brought me, what were...
Well, they used to be Dominion.
I thought it might be something like that.
Reality.
When a Shaper instrument taps into the Anthem, it affects reality, and reality... One incorrect variable, and the entire... These Dominion, whatever happened to them altered their nature. The fun... But it wasn't right. Something. What's this got to do with...
Whatever happened to these Dominion...
You're not saying...
The manifold affected him. It means I gotta go.
Gods, I could really use a soothing cup of tea.
You're back. That is you, isn't it? I can't quite focus my...
Where's Sumner?
He was impatient.
He took it and pushed me.
What did Aruna say?
The Dominion soldiers were affected by some kind of reality decay.
Reality shifting in unintended...
Wobbly. Oh. It's
We need Sumner back.
And the manifold. The generator...
Do you know where he went? It's a start.
I smell burnt.
Not long.
I don't see Sumner anywhere. But there's Aruna.
Maybe she's seen him. You should ask.
Good to see you, freelancer.
Ah, freelancer. Let me guess. Looking for Matthias?
Yes, one of them. Great. So he's...
I tried to talk to him about the samples. He was always easily distracted, but never...
It's complicated. That one, Sumner, appears...
We should find him. I don't know...
Got it. What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
He might still have his link on him.
Connect us.
I can sense the link, but I can't seem to make the connection. But I can track him. Got him. He's by the forge.
You said Sumner was here. I don't see him.
No? Let me check the forge records. Ah, looks like he took a javelin. Can he do that? Can he even operate one?
Not well, I imagine.
He has likely left the fort by now. You should go after him when you can, in case of trouble. I'm sensing something. Scars. were quick to attack. Do you think they ambushed Sumner?
Wouldn't rule it out.
He must be in the area, but he might be hurt or worse. We need to find him. Quickly. Bad news. We found a... Sumner's not in the crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Hello? Freelancer, is that you?
Sumner? Matthias?
Yes, it's me. Bloody scars. I knew I couldn't take them and there was a crack in the rock.
And you couldn't fit into it while wearing a javelin.
Wait. I think this passage leads me to the room I was looking for. I'll keep going.
Stay where you are.
I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
I'm sending you a location. All the maps mark it as a subterranean passageway. It could lead to the cave network that Sumner's trapped in.
Strapped underground somewhere. How's Maddie?
None of his major organs have liquefied yet.
Major organs? What about the non-major organs?
Just bring back the manifold and Sumner as soon as you can.
I think we found the cave network that Sumner's in.
Are you sure?
No. I'm a cipher, not some kind of cavern oracle.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
I'm sensing some strange energy. What's down there?
I don't know, but Sumner has the manifold with him. He came here for a reason.
Yes, the residence of this place is exactly what I need.
You mean steal?
Sure. Whatever. That's it. Got the data we need. There's someone with real drive to... Oh, crud.
Sumner, what's happening?
that relic?
We need to get back to the others.
Serna? She seems like quite the character. That'll be one for the history books.
We may have the best alloys in this port. Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
Teeth are tinkling. The air tastes like purple. The reality decay is getting worse. He's fragmenting.
How can I help?
It's all right. I made peace with it. This isn't just about you. It's the end of all of us. We don't do something. There's nothing to do. We don't have the answer. Maybe it was always supposed to end this way. We could just let it be. Let it be. Yes, that's it. You genius. Get the manifold. The Freelancer removed it from its original housing after it affected the Dominion soldiers. And when we divided, you severed the connection again, out of fear. Courage.
Hold on, where are you going with this?
Manifold needs more time. It needs to go through its full cycle. We're gonna have to let the manifold complete what it started. Let reality settle. But if it settles, that means our division could become permanent. That's so bad. Certainly won't be dull. So what are you saying? You up for a new adventure? Always. Okay. We're ready. Flip the switch. Right. It has finished its cycle.
That's good, right?
A rush. What a rush! I think it worked.
No chance of, liquefying?
Time will tell. But now we have enough to help Alec with your Dawn Shield.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the data Sumner found.
Does this mean Matthias will never be whole again?
Who says we aren't whole? Because, dress
right?
Because
it was
I'm
doing
stuff we not what we were after earlier. It's been a recovery, man, guys.
You said
We all
there
have
was
life
like fear.
experience.
I assume you meant
That's what I'm
fearless.
saying.
Like maybe just
Freelancer, good to see you.
Freelancer, I hear Matthias. The Matthias is.
Oh, at least.
Wonderful. Matthias can be difficult, but I can't imagine the Arcanist.
Sounds like there's a story here. You did.
I did? No, it's a professional rivalry. And he borrowed my horoscope and.
Definitely jerk behavior.
No need. He got me another one. Besides, violence never solves anything. When you pull out the fists, Matthias used to say that. He learned it from his mentor. He quoted Phyla Ray constantly.
Wait, you two?
Very briefly, we realized Matthias's first and only love is the work. No one becomes an Arcanist to go only part way.
You know, he's 3 people now.
No, don't. Don't even think.
Just putting it out there.
No.
Not even a little tempted?
Stop it.
Sure.
Red Tusk report. Glad we work with Faye. Owen's a little shit.
Hello?
Leighton?
Do we know each other?
I guess you'd.
Sorry, a freelancer, right? My wife, Nadira, said I should try to make friends, but...
You may not remember or understand.
I keep thinking maybe she got mad. Was
Probably better then.
What if I want?
If I said prism tacit, does that mean anything?
No.
I guess Tassin changed.
I know Tassin. She comes by sometimes.
What sort of help?
She needs advice about Corvus.
Uh-huh.
It passes the time. One day bleeds into the next. I miss Nadira. Without her, I don't know if I...
Sure. Goodbye, Leighton.
All right. Who thinks they can fool Cassian Tristiano? Oh, good. A contender.
Smart enough for what?
To help me pass the time. Cassian...
Hey, freelancer.
Really? Anyway.
What?
Korok...
Okay, so...
Totally fun. So...
What's a megalodon?
Huge fish. Razors on its back.
Huge fish.
Nope. KS.
My turn. I've been inside the heart...
The heart of Ray. But your expression...
Nope. True.
No.
Everything that happens out there sounds made up.
I've come north to find my... Haven't heard from him in...
You're telling the...
Congratulations. Don't suppose you know a young...
Why'd your brother come here?
Opportunity? Trouble is, until then...
Have you asked the bartender?
The bartender...
Seems like a safe...
Yeah. But safe doesn't always get you what you...
That's true.
Right? Thanks for the advice.
Good luck, Cassian.
Luck.
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core. Do you see anything?
It looks fine.
No. You gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck.
I got this. Alec, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. Gonna have to delay the mission until I get it working.
Halleck.
I can find other Lancers to come with us, don't worry.
How many freelancers went into that storm with us? You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
Halleck.
I'll either get this damn thing to run or I'll melt it down and make a real big paperweight.
Halleck.
How long has he been doing this?
Daily at first, then once a month. It's been half a year since his last try.
That long? It isn't the javelin, is it?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
A hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the Heart of Rage that final time. 20 Lancers and 3 Ciphers who were left catatonic by the Anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling.
Faye.
I'm glad you're here. I'll leave you with him.
Hey, buddy. Going well out there? Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, getting the work done. That's what it's about.
Everyone ready to go? I know I am.
Yeah, so we got a problem.
When you say problem, you don't mean...
We need to talk.
Well, that's ominous.
The Dominion forces are converging on the Heart of Rage. The Monitor is making his move, even if it costs him an entire army. You're out of time. I need a solution.
I got the seals ready, but they don't work.
Explain.
Everything is a spec, but they don't activate, and hell if I know why. Something's missing from the design.
There is no time for this. I am 2 seconds away from sending every Sentinel in the fort after the Monitor.
You can't send them. You know what happened to the freelancers. It'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the Monitor succeeds in weaponizing the Cenotaph.
Their deaths won't stop the Monitor. You know that.
Too many lives are at stake for me to do nothing and just hope that the three of you get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work if it kills me.
You'd better.
They can race the Monitor through the storm and win, but the Sentinels will still fail. They have no training with Shaper relics, no knowledge of the Cenotaph. We do. We've spent years on this. We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look, you two called me for help. I could have left you at Princess Zim's court. Don't make me regret that. Now, the lives of everyone in the fort and all of Anthem are hanging by a thread. You have until the transport striders arrive. Get it done.
What is she talking about? What call?
Mine.
Corvus didn't track you down. You contacted them.
We were getting so close to the Anthem. And once we'd finished Jim's job, we'd need a freelancer.
I am a freelancer.
No, you're not, Halleck. Not anymore. You and your damn pride. You were never going to admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help. For 2 years, you promised we'd go back into the Heart of Rage. 2 years. And every day, waited a little longer because you had to do everything yourself. And if you couldn't, nobody could.
You think I can do it? You so damn sure?
I know you can't.
Both of you, stop.
We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No! We don't. Get out of my way.
Look, wait.
He has to face reality.
I'm not getting into this.
He's probably gone to work on his armor. Just bring him back and we'll take another look at the seals. I shouldn't have said that.
You, feeling okay?
To whom is that question being addressed?
All of you?
It could be worse. It has been worse. Still was a great experience, though.
I had faith we'd find a way.
I never had a doubt. I did. We know. But everything we've discovered makes it work. A greater understanding of the manifold means that it won't hurt any. The entire point.
So let me sort this out. You're all different.
Ah, yes. Logic. Intellect. And Sumner, obviously the badass. The survivor. The part of us that developed living on the streets. Together we make a great arcanist. Or, we did, anyway.
But now you're 3 great arcanists.
One day. We're still learning who we are as separate people. And getting used to each other.
At least the bickering seems to have stopped.
It hasn't. Tattletale. Ahem. It is much reduced. Progression in small increments.
How about I leave you to your research then?
You know where to find us.
Okay, please don't hate me, but...
Got elbow deep in her...
More like wrist deep, but it didn't have all the intel
Again?
I know. Remember my aunt's...
The one that proves there's a connection between...
Yeah.
What?
Like...
Why didn't you...
Because I thought we could steal the information back without facing...
The outlaws in the cave.
Sort of. They work for the guy...
How did this happen?
Minor details. We just gotta...
Okay.
We ambushed Talon.
And you'll...
You make me sound so flaky. Of course.
Is this your work?
It charts the routes of the caravans that...
This is...
You don't have to say... Aunt Cordelia.
Gotta say...
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around. Lucky Jack.
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he...
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh! Dax provided Strider routes for Talon's crew.
How'd she get her hands on those?
I thought it better not to ask.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. I've marked a potential ambush site. Your team's coming up on the Strider. Patching in Dax.
Dax, are you in position?
Yeah, about that.
Seriously?
I got stuck with patrol duty. I'm not a freelancer. I can't just tell the commander to shove off.
All right, just stand by for support.
Talon's a popular guy.
Dax, which one's Talon?
I don't see him. These guys are all scrubbly. This is all my fault.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Check the Strider. Maybe I'll have another lead. They're not random. It's a map.
What? How?
My patrol's nearby. I'll explain in person.
In person? Really?
Just bring it to me. Over here.
Here it is. Still looks like squiggles to me.
Because you're only seeing half the picture. You need an overlay to show you the rest.
How do you know this?
My aunt taught me. It's an old cartographer trick to hide locations. In this case, probably Talon's main camp. That's where the journal will be.
How do we get the overlay?
Best guess, another Strider.
How many Striders does this guy have? Hey, check the routes. Is there one nearby?
There is actually. Sending it now. We found the Strider, but it's been ambushed by a Titan.
Today's not a good day for Striders.
Hey, the Titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the rub.
makes me feel so much better.
Cargo door won't budge. Battery's fried. Check the wreckage for a replacement.
Should be easier now that the Titan's off your back.
Okay, we replaced the battery.
It's still not working.
Power flow needs a full reset. Titan really did a number on her when it attacked. That did it. Door should open now.
Yes, okay. Get the overlay.
We found another scroll. Putting the images together. Well, what do you know? Dax was right.
If it happens again, she'll catch up with a broken clock.
Hey, I can hear you.
Marking Talon's base.
Got it. On my way.
Let's see who gets there first.
What about your patrol?
They'll be fine.
We're approaching the camp.
Dax, where are you?
Beating your ass there.
Just don't start without me.
Look who decided to show up!
A sore winner. Never would have guessed. Where's Talon?
Coward barricaded himself inside.
We'll have to take out the camp's defenses to reach him. Focus on the turrets.
Boom! You see that? I'm so badass.
Just watch your six.
You mean her six?
Dax, you okay?
This thing was built to take a few hits, right? Is it over? Already?
Stay back! I'm warning you! Don't tell me that's Talon.
No, just a worm. He won't be a problem.
How do you?
Come on, let's finish this.
Hey,
That's far enough!
No one has to get hurt. Whoa, 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 whoa. All we want is that journal.
I know. Talon gave me one job. Make sure you don't get it.
did Talon give you permission to burn it?
No. Maybe. Shut up!
Okay, why does Talon even want that journal?
Because it's a treasure map. All those missing people carried valuables into the jungle. And when I find them, I'll be rich. You shouldn't have chased me, Dax.
You shouldn't have robbed me, Talon.
It's what I do. You knew that when you hired me.
You hired these people? That's how they got your journal?
It's hard to do background checks out here. Besides, Talon used to be a sentinel.
And now he's been reduced to this.
And you die first.
Talon! The journal!
Toss it here!
Hey!
Look out!
Are you alive?
Yeah, is that your hand?
No, it's mine.
Move it. Now.
Okay. Which way did Talon go? Commander! How'd you find us?
I followed the smoke. Passed by what was left of your javelin.
I can explain.
No! You're done. There's someone waiting at Fort Tarsus to take you home.
Commander, wait. This journal belonged to my aunt. It can solve the mystery of the Emerald Abyss. Hey!
Give it back!
Consider yourself lucky that you still have a javelin, freelancer.
At least Talon doesn't have the journal.
He doesn't need it anymore. Just didn't want you to have it. He's so far ahead. You should just give up.
Give up? Yeah, not what I do.
Good.
Dax!
We'll figure it out. Just meet me back at the port.
Dax has been escorted to her apartment. Should I patch her through?
Go ahead, Faye.
Freelancer, I've got an escape plan, but we still need my aunt's journal.
Dax, you really need to work on your whispering skills.
What? I'm like a rabbit in the night.
Uh-huh. Does Vool still have the journal?
As far as I know, tried to get it back, but he says I can't be trusted with that book of nonsense. You might have more luck, though.
It's worth a shot. So that's it? It'll be 3?
Not all the Manifold's mysteries have been unlocked. It's not a priority.
The heart. That's if we...
If?
I can't... Oh my... I agree as well.
What about the possible danger?
There shouldn't be any. With our reality stable, we'll monitor it. Whoa, cautiousness. We should be capable of change. Oh, you know what this is? This is...
Oh, no, not you.
The Graxis storyline. Graxis was a javelin suit that gained self-awareness after several episodes were dedicated to Graxis develop...
Inanimate object learns to be a person. Oh my...
Ignore... It was. Especially when they made Graxis fall in love.
So much for getting along.
I thought the romance was... Hold the forges. I am not carrying any... Nope, not... Anyway, we should let...
You sure? I don't want you to...
I think... Take care, Free...
Aruna.
Freelancer.
Nice.
Mostly, though I do want a parent.
Ursic's punching.
Right below javelin sky zooms and pew pew project.
You're making fun.
No.
What have you been up to?
Taking a few days off. Checking messages from Anthem. I've got another expedition lined up.
What is it you actually do?
Sort of. I study the effects of conflicts between...
Meaning?
My theory is that the Anthem is like a river. Shaper constructs are dams, and where the river...
You study that?
Exactly.
That's a really...
Oh, I've come up with various analogies to explain things. You probably have...
I protect...
We're two sides, and you, and they all break...
Tell me about...
All right.
Hi, Cassian. Any word on your brother?
The bartender said he might have joined the...
Regulators?
You have? They're smugglers, right?
Yes.
142 and Sailor is worth 5.
How is he with eating mantic?
You can't eat manticar.
I've seen it.
I just don't get why Orion would hook up with... Especially now that we're so...
Close to what?
Finishing the Grand Caravan. When we return, riches. It would be stupid to...
You can't quit something.
Right?
You like sailing with your brother?
Yes, though he can be an idiot son. Wouldn't be the first time I say...
He's giving you trouble.
It's his special talent. But at least he's not dead.
He's probably outside the walls.
So I just have to...
Wait.
A sailor's jav is tethered to the... That way a lancer can't fly off. Ship sink?
Doesn't sound very...
The thrill of rocketing off into danger.
You like danger?
Beats sitting around behind wall.
Yeah, I think...
Embracing the danger.
How do you know I... What will you do until...
No clue.
If you're a lancer.
Been there already. Saw
Is that bad?
No.
You're joking.
Absolutely.
KS. You wouldn't be...
Way too flashy.
Catch you later, Cat.
Not if I catch you...
Commander?
No.
No? I didn't realize the...
Do I seem like I'm...
I honestly couldn't say, but I do feel for you, Commander. I'm working with Dad.
She's an impulsive, untrained thrill seeker who... And I'll be blamed.
Not anymore. If she's been...
I guess that's true.
So there's no harm in giving...
Never underestimated Daxia Dell's propensity.
I'm willing to take...
Then you're braver. Freelancer.
Hey, Dax, I've got the journal.
Perfect timing. Just bid farewell to my not-so-gilded cage.
Let's meet at the bar.
Here it is, the elusive journal.
Let's recap what we know. Before her disappearance, my aunt was in the midst of charting the locations of volatile Shaper relics near Fort Tarsis.
It looks like they formed a circle.
Guess what's at the epicenter?
The Heart of Rage.
Yep. When the Heart of Rage appeared, it created a ripple effect, causing relics far and wide to go crazy.
Like people vanishing into thin air crazy.
That was the theory. Aunt Cardea disappeared before she could prove it.
From his notes, it looks like Talon agreed with her.
His notes? He defaced my family heirloom?
Focus, Dax. What does Talon say?
He thinks activating certain relics will lead him to wherever the caravans vanished.
But instead of bringing home their remains, he's gonna steal their stuff. Freelancer, my aunt, everyone who disappeared, they deserve better.
Activating the relics will be tricky, and I should point out this is all theory. We don't really know what will happen.
We've poked plenty of Shaper stuff before. Hasn't...
Yes. My javelins. Let me know when you're ready and I'll...
activate them in a particular order.
Well, let's hope he's smarter than he looks. I should have asked this back in the fort, but if cheaper relics are making people vanish, let's just stop that from happening to us.
Nothing? But according to Aunt Cardea, the disappearances happen close together. Last one on record was a month ago, so we should be safe.
Should being the key word there. We found the first relic. It's bigger than expected.
Yeah, mine looks like a massive valve.
Hey, what now?
Hold on. I'm picking up volatile energy readings below. Same for Dax. I think you need to silence it in order to activate the valve.
Okay, how do I do that?
Look for a smaller relic. It should...
Is it this glowy ball thing?
Yes, Dax.
Looks explodey.
Actually, it already did that. We need to find fragments.
On it. Found one, I think. Yeah, it's definitely shaper-ish.
Good. Now, bring it back to the glowy ball thing. We have to reassemble the pieces.
This is fun. It's like finding lost treasure.
Lost treasure guarded by scars.
Scars? What scars?
Sorry, Freelancer. Looks like they're only at your location.
How is that fair?
Just lucky, I guess.
We're assembling the fragment pieces.
Look! A cute, smaller glowy ball.
Take the Echo to the top to activate the valve. Freelancer first. Dax, you'll go after.
Please don't blow up.
Now, Dax. Whoa.
Well, we're still here, I think.
Not seeing any major changes yet, but Talon has 2 more relics marked.
Let's go!
You'll need the second valve. I'm sensing similar volatile energy at the structure's base.
Must be another relic. Dax, you remember what to do?
Gather the shiny bits and reassemble them on the glowy ball thing.
Close enough.
We found the volatile relic, but also more scars.
Scars again? Really?
Yes. Aren't there any where you are?
I don't want to answer that.
Hey, you deliberately giving me the harder relics?
You were closest. That's all.
sequence, game.
Okay.
Our relics silenced.
Same.
Perfect. Freelancer, just like last time. Take the Echo to the top of the valve, activate the relic, then Dax will follow. Your turn, Dax.
Still no explosion.
No, but you definitely did something.
A good something?
Too early to tell. A massive energy source appeared as soon as Dax activated her relic.
And that's where we go. Meet me there, Dax.
Roger.
I'm not Ghoul. You don't have to... never mind. Ray, Dax, the energy source is inside the foundry. I'm going in.
I'll be there. Soon.
You sound winded.
Luck ran out. Scars finally decided to show up. Keep going. I got this.
Here's something up ahead.
Wait, Freelancer, I'm detecting life forms.
Thanks for doing the legwork. We'll take it from here.
Tom, nice of you to show. Let's finish this.
He's being shielded.
So what do I do?
Use their munitions against them. See those explosives? If you destroy his shield generator, Talon will be vulnerable.
Wait, Talon's there? Oh, I always miss the good stuff.
Still time for you to join us.
Love to, but these scars are really mean. Stay alive, or I'll avenge you.
Avoid the lower level. That stuff will do a number on your javelin. It'll take time to prime the explosives. Don't let the outlaws interfere. Explosives ready. Stand clear for detonation. Shields down, but I think the explosion destabilized the foundry. The energy in here is all over the place.
That's a post, Talon. Drop.
We should secure the area before moving on.
That's it for Talon.
Wish I could have seen his face when he, you know. How did he get ahead of us anyway?
He was waiting for us to activate the valves, then slipped inside. Crafty bastard.
Don't compliment that. Hold on. Ran into a wyvern nest. Be there soon.
Typical Dax.
Yep. Intensifying the further we go. It's a miracle I can still follow the energy source.
We did this? From the explosion?
You did this. I'm blameless.
For once. Seeing an energy source, Faye.
The explosion could have activated a fail-safe mode.
So the energy source is, what, locked away?
That's what I'm thinking. Look around for something to unlock it. We found something that looks like a control device, but it's unresponsive. It's connected to those discs. Maybe we need a key of some sort?
I'll look around.
Freelancer, I think... Yes, you've got incoming. Freelancer.
What the? More creatures?
The whole place is volatile. Expect anything.
so I can shoot you.
Wait, that's sound. It's the same as when we activated the valves.
That's a good thing, right?
Potentially. The readings have stabilized. Check the control device.
Shouldn't we wait for Dax?
Go ahead. Stupid wyvern breath overheated my javelin. I'm almost there.
Here goes nothing.
We made it. Oh. Wow. Hello? Is anyone there?
I've got you.
Aunt Cardea. You're alive.
We know each other?
It's me, Dax.
Thank you.
Faye, we're gonna need an evacuation strider.
I can't wait to see the look on the commander's face.
complete.
Drinks on Halleck. Not so fast. Dax wants to see you at her apartment.
$10 I miss so much. Freelancer, look who I found. Cordelia Dell. I'm told I owe you my freedom.
I have to ask, what was it like in there?
A kind of twilight fog. But at least I wasn't alone. And you haven't aged a day. We had no sense of time passing. It's hard to explain. I experienced my past, present, future.
There you are. I was so worried.
Beautiful.
Amazing news. You're 5th in line for the throne of Anthem.
What?
I abhor gossip. But apparently, the Emerald Abyss has captured several people with claims to the throne. Now that everyone's back, they've had to completely rearrange the order of succession.
Am I still 3rd in line?
Oh, goodness, no. 12th.
Beautiful.
I'm sure this ordeal has been exhausting. And you're keen to get home. My luxurious strider is at your service.
Didn't you hear? Your, strider caught fire at the docks.
What?
Big, fancy, engulfed in flames. That yours? So, you were saying?
Yes. This is gonna sound a little crazy. She saw the future. You and the freelancers are legends. It's not that crazy. Maybe. Now that I'm free, those memories are fading. But I do know you changed things for all the freelancers. Good, bad, I don't know, but... Don't worry, I'll be there with you. And you're gonna teach me to be a cartographer. It's a hard life, Dax. Look what happened to me. Psh, I'll make new mistakes. This is who I am. Your parents will be so angry. Don't worry. I've got a freelancer. Thank you for everything. So, when do we start?
Start?
My cartography lessons.
Oh. 10 years has done nothing to tamper your enthusiasm. Give me time to rest.
You know a name I don't miss?
Just who I wanted to run into. Am I glad to see you?
Why? What's going on?
My brother is what's going on.
You want me to leave?
No, stay.
But family isn't...
I don't know what to do. Should I be honest and order his art?
You should tell the truth.
Be honest. Orion, you little turd.
Not that honest.
Just what I expected. You can't make me...
Oh,
Orion, your brother is trying to say that it's foolish to...
yes, thank you.
Life on a ship is no life.
You think regulators care about...
Yeah, I do. They respect me.
Your place...
Yeah, a place without...
You see what I'm up against?
You know, when I said honest,
You have wisdom to impart, freelancer?
You need to give it time.
Yeah.
He needs to...
Path of idiots. Inspired by one of...
Theirs, probably.
Yeah.
See you later.
You know a name I don't miss? The Ember Hole.
John was bad at naming things. It's probably for the best that it only lasted a month.
Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around. Lucky Jack, you seen Halleck? Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh.
Commander Vool?
Freelancer.
Did Halleck drop by?
He did. His mood was worse than usual.
What did he want?
The timetable.
Did he say why?
He said he missed something back at the Fortress of Dawn.
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there.
We're taking care. Faye.
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him. I'm heading out now, Faye.
What's the plan?
Find Halleck, yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back. Okay, I'm at the fortress.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
I see bodies. Not Halleck's, at least. Dominion. Owen was right. It was an ambush.
Maybe Halleck turned it around on him.
Watch it. They were waiting for you. You good? Not seeing any more.
Alec must have hold up inside. I'll go check. Could have been you fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in.
Let's hope not. There's no way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
Alec!
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
Yeah. That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but... that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah, me too. You know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
How? This isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen, you've got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talents.
Oh, and the Monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No, but for a while it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up, I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general's...
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's going to get it to the cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads
I'm
up.
sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right. You said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, yeah, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Owen, you son of a bitch.
Hey, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right. Every bullet's a compliment.
There, you got them. You survived a Fury.
Don't sound so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Alec?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this. Over here.
Flight suppression everywhere. I can manage short hops, but just save yourself. No, it's all or nothing, Alec. I'm dead weight. You're dead wrong. Don't worry about the suppression machines. I'll carve it back.
Oh, what the hell? Hey, we're not gonna last long out here.
Who needs an extraction?
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
My fingernails. White knuckle time.
Nothing to it. I once fought off 3 dozen outlaws that trapped me in a canyon.
How'd you survive?
I just... crap. I've got trouble. Back in a sec.
Sure, leave me hanging.
Clear. You did it.
I'm sure they're just getting started. Hey, how's that miracle coming?
You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Alec, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kinda have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
Dominion really need it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
Be easier if I can fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Damn. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out. out.
Freelancer, there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Alec, try to disable this generator now. Hang tight.
Sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
Waiting on this stupid generator.
Patience, kid. Lose your cool and you lose your head.
You're not exactly a patient guy, Alec.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
Okay, Alec, it's down.
Let me see now. Stupid Dominion technology. All the wires are red.
There, you're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
It's down. You did it.
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. A trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! Who was that? We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Alec.
Letting you distract them. Draw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in that canyon, he'd ask me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
So good.
Now you're learning.
There we are. I'm with you. You did it! I don't see any more Dominion.
What are we waiting around for? They'll be back. Let's go.
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its pin.
Do you expect any?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the... all part of the adventure.
I wouldn't trade it.
I wouldn't know you if... I took my son... He said he's going...
Are you less worried?
Oh, hello.
You can't get rid of me that?
I run routine.
What? Is that why you do it?
Not everyone... The little... The fort...
Hey.
Something wrong?
Nah, this is just me being...
About what?
Giving you a howling. Don't ever believe in us human.
But it's not.
No freelancer died. Waiting around.
You haven't been waiting.
Of course I have. Figured I had...
Not mine.
And that's the other piece of advice. Some young freelance...
Funny. I learned it from...
Sounds like they could be...
We beat this?
You know where to find me.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Perhaps you could reconsider the teaching position. I just want you to...
My father died in a storm. She hates what I do. I dread...
She cares about you.
I just don't want to hurt her. That's never gonna happen.
Would teaching really?
I'm not sure. And shaping... How could I leave? You're a Lancer. Something must drive...
What I do is important.
Then you understand what it's like. I'm afraid I'll regret leaving.
Stay strong. Don't apologize.
Does that make me a bad...
Not really. You You'll be okay.
Oh, thanks.
Anytime.
Well, look who's come to play.
You know I am.
So, I once fought Phyronix.
You dive into the water to cool...
Exactly. You know it's possible.
That's KS if I ever heard it.
Shows what you know. It's true.
Not as legendary as that time I escaped 3 Ursix Ram Hall of Heroes right there.
That's not heroism, that's survival.
I call K.
No, that's true too. But that's for the...
So, what will you...
I need to finish what... I like it here, though.
Well, maybe you should stick around.
Sights never thrill me. I want to thank you for everything.
You seemed like...
I hate this feeling.
And then...
Not fair, is it?
We could always...
It'd certainly give me something to do.
When you're not accosting people.
Right?
I'll try not to.
Good luck.
I asked them, would you...
Hello.
Anyway, that's a big decision.
The capital. It's filled with bureaucracy.
Why would you say that? Okay.
But
if you're leaving, what do you...
I believe civic amenities are... And there's no way...
You sound determined.
I am.
you know that guy, Halleck?
The one with the cane?
Yeah, he's got a limp.
I've seen him.
Well, he tore it was on fire. Thinking about his javelin. Said everyone's lives depended on it.
Freelancer. Checking up on?
Thought I'd see how the car.
Amazing. A natural talent with a...
Dax can do it.
Not to pander to my niece's ego, but I am? New blood is important. Helios. What?
After what you went through.
I'm not confused. And my apartment. The flowers were yellow. Remember? On Cardea.
It's okay, Dax.
Please excuse me.
You sure that's what Halleck said? Everyone's lives depended on it?
Everyday glamour is much more accessible than people believe. Everyday glamour is much more accessible than people believe. He's a hot mess, and he doesn't even have a clue. I'm obsessed. I challenge you, freelancer.
To what?
To open your eyes.
Sure, I like.
Wonderful.
Clothes?
Yes, but there is
I'm not.
fashion free.
Oh, okay.
You see,
That's nice.
thank you. But what?
Oh, this is.
Our land is now more.
Marl, you.
I
Okay, thank.
I promised to myself.
So I'm that.
Yes, my beauty. When I came here,
How are you gonna do that?
you will see. I'm so filled.
This is nice. Secret spot.
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the Anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
No, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sims, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it, but please don't take all the blame. I brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening. You know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay. I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck.
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the Monitor. No one, nothing is more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
We were so distracted by our own problems, we only just heard. The arrow. Kinda have an obsession with Fortuna.
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that one
Coordinates for what?
unknown. Rob Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me. So, once I get to these coordinates, what am I looking for?
Another book? An engraving? Perhaps a scroll buried in an ancient library.
So, you don't know?
I'm sure we'll know when we see it.
So you don't know what we'll find, but what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure? Or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. See what I find.
Coordinates reached. Anything yet? A pack of wolves. Nature will reclaim abandoned places, and Wolven guard their territory fiercely. It will be impossible to continue exploring if they aren't dealt with. What a shame. Found something, but I'm not immediately clear on what it is. It seems deactivated. There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. Perhaps if it's directed in a pulse through a javelin. Device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course. Once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key.
Did you hear that? I felt something.
The tumblers of a lock falling into place.
And there's a hum. Barely perceptible. I think there's power being diverted to another section of the ruin.
You need 3 more energy stones. Maybe following the power will help you find them.
Feels a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are.
Something's getting the scorpions riled up.
Wait! Don't move. Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deterioration over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close. Now you just have to get it in place. Try not to lose it.
Why set this all up? The manuscript, the coded messages? It's a bit much.
I see what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons.
Definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway there.
Why has no one tried to do any of this before?
Without the frequency found in the Elysian manuscript, the system could not be triggered.
Right, of course.
The pillars need to match the right symbols.
you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues. Got the third stone. Third stone in place.
3 down, 1 to go.
What if this is all just an elaborate joke?
I don't understand what you mean.
Solve this code. Flip these symbols. Carry a rock back and forth.
Not a joke. Perhaps a test. Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking. Let me guess. Stay close.
Yes, please. Don't stray too far again. I need to make sure the stone is charging properly.
Got it. Got it. Returning the last stone to the center.
Thank you for helping me with this.
Anytime. Enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid?
Yes, of course.
I accept payment in sandwiches as well, just so you know. Okay, last stone's in place.
Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time.
Oh crap, we made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure.
all done. Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked.
All right. Let's see what's in here.
It's done. The lockbox is open. It looks like scrolls, documents, a lot of knowledge, as I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
On my way.
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. But Moore alludes to a discovery he made that would change how we look at the world. Important, groundbreaking. But he never says what it is. In places, words are even scratched out, obscuring the meaning. If what he discovered was important, why hide it? Knowledge hidden cannot achieve its purpose.
Maybe he thought it was dangerous?
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling. I need more time to look it over. Perhaps discuss it with the others.
Sounds good. I'll come back soon.